And last night in his new series Angry Boys, he set about trying to jump over it. Lilley is a man of many characters who's not afraid to step on toes and poke fun at the politically correct. No wonder he has a cult following.
Come on, darkies, get it. Kick it, Negro, kick it. Come on, Cocoa Pops, go get the ball.
Chris Lilley is a comic genius.
A wonderful student of human nature.
Possibly one of the most talented comedians in Australia.
It's rude.
Hey, fellas. He's my mum's new boyfriend. He's a kid.
It's crude.
Nathan! What are you doing? Nathan always on the bottle shop sign because he hates the guy that owns the bottle shop.
And it's also touching and real.
Okay, good night. Let's do our Eskimo kiss. Thanks, sweetheart.
In Australia, we've had great success through the years with various sketch comedy shows on television, but really nobody like Chris Lilley, who can craft a whole show around himself, portraying all the central characters. It's quite amazing.
Last night, 1.3 million tuned in to see the much-anticipated premiere of Angry Boys, the latest creation by comic genius Chris Lilley.
He's very out there, he's very outrageous, he shines a light on all sorts of paranoias and hatreds, and it's quite remarkable what he does, and it is confronting for some people.
There were some old characters.
Pretty much got a ear for rhyming and that.
My car is a manual. My name is Daniel.
And some new.
Gran is a real asset to this place. I feel so lucky to have her here. I really don't know what we'd do without her.
You're behaving like a bunch of
Yeah, I like Gran. I thought Gran working in a juvenile detention centre and then going home with her pet hamsters, one named Kerry Ann.
I did have a guinea pig in my bed once a few years ago and I unfortunately rolled on it and it did die.
It's that beautiful detail that I think makes his characters so well-rounded. There's almost a humanity to them.
MTR's Steve Vizard was one of Australia's top comedians, creating many memorable characters in the 90s. He believes Chris Lilley is a master of human observation.
It's handcrafted television, and even if you don't necessarily find it gut-wrenchingly funny, it's beautiful to observe. It's the sort of thing that we should be making in Australia.
Look, when you think about what Chris Lilley does, when he creates these characters, he writes the scripts, he portrays the characters, this is extraordinary. There's not a lot of people in the world who could do that.
Entertainment reporter Peter Ford says Angry Boys didn't provide as many laughs as he expected.
I was a little bit disappointed, only in that there'd been so much hype and so much build-up that when you finally got to see it, I guess you're almost bound for a bit of disappointment. But I tell you what, I'll watch again next week. The guy's brilliant.
Chris Lilley first hit our screens on the short-lived sketch program The Big Bite, with characters like Extreme Darren and an early incarnation of manic music teacher Mr. G.
I'm not there merely to educate, I'm there to inspire them and to bring into their lives a little bit of magic.
Hold it, morons.
His series We Can Be Heroes introduced us to Darren and Nathan Sims, and of course, bitchy student Jamie King.
And seriously, I don't want to be bitch, but she's like the fuggliest girl I've ever met in my life.
But it was his follow-up series, Summer Heights High, with Mr. G and Jonah Takalua, where Chris Lilley's extraordinary writing, acting and musical talents really shone through.
He is a remarkable young man, very modest, introverted, not at all arrogant, open to ideas, but very self-contained. Drama's important, I know that.
Elida Brereton played Principal Mrs. Margaret Murray. At the time, she was a real-life school principal in Melbourne.
I know the day after each episode of Summer Heights High, most students had downloaded the show and memorised the lines and were using them very actively.
Less povo than I thought it would be.
Chris Lilley's characters have always created controversy.
You know, when you think about it, all of the great satires push the boundaries. Sacha Baron Cohen, Ali G, Bruno, Dame Edna. They shock us into thinking what's right.
Chris Lilley! For a man who creates some outrageous characters, Chris Lilley is intensely shy and introverted. He refuses to do television interviews. International pop star Katy Perry is a fan.
I heard you're shy, but I am not.
We know he's got other characters set to go, and I suspect probably even more confronting. I can't wait for it.
Now, if we could just get him over the line on a television interview, we'd even do guinea pig duty.